Alright, sorry for the weird ass angle. Before this video starts, I just want to explain a couple of things because when we were doing this swap, we just kind of rushed through stuff because there's just a lot going on all at once. So in this video, we take the motor from my old Camaro that got totaled. And put it into my new one. We kind of played a risky game because we didn't pull the heads off. We put a borescope camera in to check the bottom end and everything looked fine, but you know, it's always a risk when you do stuff like that. One of the reasons we were rushing is because we did this in my mom's garage and she does not like car stuff at all, so it's kind of funny. She went on vacation for a couple days. I think she was gone for like 2 or 3 days. So we had 2 or 3 days to do this entire swap and you guys will see how that went. And then there's a couple other things I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna cut this part in at the end of the video, so hope you guys enjoy. Well, in typical SB fashion, I'm here in my truck. The truck is fucking angry right now. Come on, baby. Come on. We're pulling into this parking lot. This shit's dying. I don't know what the fuck's the matter with it. And this bitch just died fucking like 5 times. Did you put gas in it? Ladies and gentlemen, you see we're off to a wonderful start. I'm gonna continue to try to make this work. And I think we're cooked, boys. Yeah,
We're not even 5 minutes into this fucking shindig.
Donde está the problema?
All right, crank it. Try to crank it. See what the fuck happens.
Man got the jump pack action. I don't think I said it on the channel yet, but I got a truck, guys.
Pack it up, let's go. We're not doing this shit. We'll figure it out some other day.
Ed said, and I quote, I don't want to come back here at all. So we're just gonna take the whole box.
Essentially. I know how to talk to the Chevys.
The Chevy whisperer.
You talk to him nice.
I like my old car. That was an angry
That
bitch.
was the most angry bitch. We're gonna find out if it was just the body or if it was the motor that was angry.
No, this is the heart.
Not like being upgraded. It did not like it. Almost every step of the fucking way.
No matter what it was.
No matter what it was, fucking
Bumper, wing, diffuser, skirts, fucking interior shit. Nothing would fit.
Not happening this time.
This one tries to fight me a little and I just fucking force it. I don't give it an option.
Yeah, I noticed.
So we gonna load this shit up and I'm gonna pick the video up once we get over yonder.
I only need about 5 tools to take this thing apart, but whatever.
We got the motherfucking
The fucking
setup,
one thing I
baby.
needed, I didn't bring. I only need about 5 tools to take this thing apart.
We got the setup this time.
We got a tiny bit of the setup. I can't believe we're doing this again.
Nah.
No. Let me tie a noose right here. Just tie a noose right here and just let it rip.
The following day.
This is the trick, motherfucker.
Yes.
Warming it up a little bit.
Take a fucking blowtorch, apparently.
Well, the blowtorch works nice to get the metal. If there's any oil inside the metal pores, you can heat it up. Now I'm just warming it. Ooh, that's my hand.
Technique.
If you miss a spot, you can't tell because it's semi-shiny, so the metal underneath looks horny. We got all the packs on, the headers on that motherfucker. Fucking fresh.
5 hours later.
Man got the mouse in the house.
We're in there. Aren't you glad I took this off? Damn.
That's why my heat don't work.
Maybe that is you. God damn. Motor's out. You know how many motherfuckers know how to pull these motors without touching them? Didn't break nothing. We did this all before, so like, I mean, yeah, no.
This is nothing new. Nothing new.
We've done this like 5 times.
Don't get No secrets on that. You want your shit taken out quick, you come see.
That was the world's longest fucking time lapse. I don't think we're gonna time lapse anymore from here. Literally 2 days.
We had to turn it off to do the headers. But because they're slip fit, you have to slip them in the exhaust if you're on the ground. Otherwise, you got to take the whole exhaust off. I didn't bring any tools to do that because I took them off without.
Shit was rough.
We took them off. So putting them back in is a cocksucker, but they're headers on.
Have just about everything.
Intake. Tell them about your intake story.
Yeah, so I bought a RotoFab from one of my boys. Either he didn't send me this boot in the middle or I lost it. We had to procure another fucking boot to go right here. And then this is a 103 millimeter throttle body. This boot that comes factory on the stock RotoFabs is meant for an 87 millimeter throttle body. So stuff that motherfucker the fuck up in there.
Yeah, you did. In retrospect, though, that was easier than the last time. That was way quicker.
We could keep the evap system. I bought a little adapter thing that goes into the Trinity manifold, but we have to drill a hole in the manifold, and Ed doesn't have a drill. And the drill I have here is pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie, so we're just gonna say fuck it, delete it. Sketch City right now. Not liking this one bit. Last couple days.
So here's the thing. You'll see how fast I take it in and out. That is not sped up at all. That's how fast I really did it. You think we could delete this? On the old fuel line, I
ran it underneath. Yeah.
We might do that.
20 minutes later.
Got all this shit set up. Unfortunately, we can't fire the car tonight.
BTR shit.
I looked on their website when I ordered the Trinity, and I thought I had put every option possible for like extra shit they could give you. They did not give me a map extension. Also, we have to make our own brake booster line.
They should have hooked it up.
We're gonna snug all this shit up and get everything basically ready for it to fire tomorrow. Push it in the garage so it's not fucking 2 degrees and we're working on it tomorrow.
Well, it's not 2 degrees. That heater did good until the sun went down.
That is the equivalent to having a hairdryer on in the corner.
Essentially. I am ready to go home and fucking blow my brains out. Everything fuel-wise is unhooked.
Okay, here we go, kids.
You're gonna have to shut it off, too. I'm just listening for like clack. Do one more and then tomorrow we'll do a couple more. I don't want to stress the starter out.
The next day.
Going through BTR's options on their website, I thought I was fucking retarded and just didn't order anything. They actually don't offer a map extension or any vacuum lines or anything. But what you could do is slice this harness back.
You just slice the harness a wee bit, people.
We just vacuum capped off up in the front, and then the PCV line that comes off the intake now will not fit for some reason, so Ed's vacuum lining the fuck out of a new one. Is this the last thing right here?
This is it, we're on fire.
All right, Edward. Here we go, kids.
Making sure that oil pump is primed up.
I just turned it off.
Oh, why?
Cause he just wanted a warm idle log real quick. About to go see John tomorrow?
Yeah, baby.
These came out pretty good, dude.
Yeah, I like it. It's murdered out.
Where's my camera? I'm gonna use my camera. All right, I'm back on my camera. So basically at this point, we're just gonna let it idle a whole bunch. I'm gonna keep sending logs back and forth to John. He's probably gonna send me 1 or 2 more revisions. I'm gonna get some idle clips. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Much later.
Shit made 905 horsepower.
Yes, big numbers.
1,100 pound-feet of
Big
torque.
numbers.
John sent a rod to the moon.
If I gotta do this again next year, I'm moving to fucking Texas. What are we doing?
I don't know.
You goody?
I gotta pay the man.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll just say it in the video now. I'm gonna have to edit this video down there. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for the motor swap and tune vlog.
Oh no.
As we're getting back into doing fucking videos.
Say it 10 times fast.
Yeah, I'm getting sent down to Mississippi for a month. By the time you see this video, I will be down there. Look at the catch can.
Come on, what's the numbers?
Yeah, so I redid the catch can. I don't know how they had before since they had a blower.
The cover.
Pain in the ass. Dude.
Yeah, I gave up.
No, I'll put it on when we get back. It literally doesn't line up in the front to his shitty bumper. You gotta drill all new holes.
Yeah, this thing is a nightmare if you have a ZL1 1LE bumper, dude. Holy fuck. Oh, my shit got a gauge in it now? Look at that. Yeah. Wow, it's weird with this fucking gauge in here now. Yeah.
I heard him shake.
This sounds definitely better.
It's crazy how different it sounds.
2 weeks later.
And now that everything's done, I just want to elaborate a little more on me being gone. I know every single video I'm like, all right, I'm going to get back into car stuff. I'm going to start posting more, blah, 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 blah. But this time when I was actually on track to start doing that, you know, stuff doesn't always go to plan. I ended up getting sent to Mississippi for a road job, and the road job ended up getting extended from a month to 3 months. So at the time that we did the swap, I believe it was like the end of March. Right now it's like mid-April. I haven't had time to even edit the video. I just had the file on like a little flash drive, and yeah, I'm down here working 70 hours a week, 10-hour days, 7 days a week. It's a lot. But the Camaro is actually paid off. So, you know, it's not all bad. Once I get back, I am gonna definitely be doing car stuff. I'm not gonna be teaching classes at least until the fall, so I'll have a lot more free time. I also wanna say a huge thank you to Ed and to my tuner, John. Basically, when we were doing the swap, I got told that I wasn't going on this road job, so obviously I'm gonna go ahead and do the swap. I really wouldn't have done this if I knew that I was gonna leave, because what's the point of doing this swap than not being able to drive the car. I actually only drove my car that one time. I drove it home from John's back to my house and I left the next day. So, and it was raining, so I didn't even get to do a wide open pull with it. But there's a couple things that we're probably gonna have to button up in the tune once I come back, but that is if I come back and don't immediately put twin turbos on it. We'll have to see how that goes. Like I said, I just wanna do a huge thank you to Ed and to John. You guys just went crazy. You did this, and Ed did the swap literally in 2 days. We dropped it off to get tuned, the catch can put in and the wideband put in on Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday. And then John was able to give it back to me for Friday night or Saturday night. I forget which, it's been a couple weeks. Yeah, you guys are fucking awesome. Appreciate you. Sorry to everyone watching, man. I know you guys want more car content. Trust me, I would love to have my car down here and drive my car and do fun stuff, but gotta make that money, man. I'll see you guys when I get back. Hopefully stick around. Hopefully you like the video. Appreciate you guys watching.